Hello, everybody. Coach Patrick here. You're going to do great today. Let's do a little quick posture check time before we get the party going on. Here we go. Let's lift the chest up, shoulders up, pinch your shoulders back. Let's roll them down. Let's get that chin tucked in, chest up, squeeze shoulder blades back a little bit more. Head back. Let's hold that for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Shoulders down. I'm watching you. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hey, you can stay there or let loose, up to you. All right. So, good news is I got about 10 seconds of posture time with you. It's great. And, I got to keep that posture right. You got to keep that core tight. Come on, you got to work at it. All right. Moving forward to today's episode. Today's episode is summertime fat loss tips. I'm going to run through 8 of them in the last week or so. I've been chit-chatting with some family, some friends, clients. Summertime's here. Okay. So if you're listening to this, it's Wednesday, June 10th. And yeah, let's let the fun begin. And maybe you know this, maybe you don't. I live in Kansas City, Missouri, and the weather here is pretty humid. And then it rains and it doesn't. It's kind of all over the place. This humidity and the hotness came quick, and it is hitting hard as the years go on. Crazy stuff. All right, moving forward. Use nicer weather to go outside and move. Use it. That can equal into steps very quickly. Usually nice weather can have a good effect on the attitude. Time on the feet helps with posture because you're not sitting on the desk with a work, or you might be sitting on the couch watching TV and hunched over shoulders. Use outside time. Get the sun on your skin. Get the fresh air hitting your face. It's awesome. Get up and move. Just don't sit there. Use this time to do something different. Now, if you're a little more heat sensitive here, go in the morning, go at night. Maybe you don't really care for it because, we're all different. That's totally cool. Use the lunchtime to sneak outside and come right back in. A little 10-minute walk. All right. To me, it's better than walking in the cold. But of course, that's me. Everyone's different. Use the time, go outside, get up and move. Okay. You're going to do great. Give it a shot. If you're more sensitive to the heat, like I recommended, maybe morning, maybe evening, maybe find a little shade area. All right. Those steps will add up. Those steps will count. Steps. It helps with your metabolism rate, helps with the calorie burn. All right. It's awesome. Thing number 2, if I haven't said this already, I have 8 fun topics to go over. Thing number 2. With the summertime, we are pulled all sorts of directions. We can anyway, with events that can lead to food noise, that can lead to maybe unplanned scheduled events, pop-up things. And so sometimes we might have pockets where we're free. Sometimes it's like, well, we got to do this instead. Now, with this being said, thing number 2, if you do drink alcohol, some of us do, some of us don't. And again, if you drink alcohol, choose a lower calorie option. It's going to help with the overall calorie budget. Right? So if you're used to drinking IPA beer, just for an example, that is high in calorie. Choose a lighter beer option, or choose I forgot the name. There's IPA, IPA, an IPA, PI. Wow, I cannot talk. An Indian Pale out there that is under 100 calories. There's so many options out there. Read the nutrition label, do a little bit of research, look at it. If you're used to having a whiskey and cherry Pepsi, I'm guilty of that, not gonna lie. Have a whiskey straight, or a whiskey and soda water. Or if you want to go the whiskey and Diet Coke route, go for it. Okay. So that little bit of calorie reduction will add up quickly. Find something that works for you and commit and go. All right. And like I said, the booze options will add up. Maybe you have a drink and then you have a drink of water. Alternate booze, water, booze, water. The little bit of calorie reduction will add up quickly. All right. Moving on to thing number 3 out of 8. Bear with me. I know. Maybe you heard these things before. Maybe you didn't. Yeah, just that nice little reminder. Going back to the summertime, with the food noise, with the event noise. Let's say you got invited to an event, whether it's kind of a spontaneous thing, which is totally cool, or kind of a pre-planned thing. So in 2 weeks from now, you're going to something for a afternoon event slash dinner thing. Thing number 3, load up on protein before you go. I recommend that you get in 0.8 gram to 1 gram of protein per body weight or goal body weight. Okay, this is a daily thing. Load up on protein before you go. A, you get your protein in you. B, it helps you feel full before you go. So that helps you cut down on the food noise. C, maybe you got 75% in and looking for awesome protein options wherever you may be. And therefore, you don't got to worry about it. Load up. It'll be fine. Helps feed your metabolism. Helps you be toned up later on. All right, you're going to do great. Thing number 4, kind of reiterate this with the whole difference of alcohol, booze choice. Thing number 4, stay hydrated. I know everyone heard this before. Drink your water. Plain water. Plain water. Get simple water in. Water, water, water. Okay? Summertime usually means, I don't know where you're from or where you're listening from or so forth, but I know here in Kansas City, Missouri, oof, gets humid, gets hot. All right? Means sweat. Some of us are used to it. Some of us are not. Totally fine. Body temperature is going to go up. It needs hydration. And again, you might be invited to another event that might require you to walk. And you may not be used to it because it requires you to walk 1 to 3 miles at a time. The muscles need hydration. Your joints need hydration. Okay. Now, water helps with nutrient absorption. Water helps lube up your joints, which is excellent for joint health. Plain water. Get it. Get it. You want to add a little bits of flavor to it, squeeze some lime and some lemon to it. Boom, done. Maybe get a jug, squeeze some limes, throw in some basil, let it sit. I didn't say throw in some sugar. No, don't do that. Don't. That food noise is all around still. Don't add it to your simple water hydration. All right, moving forward. Thing number 4. Speaking of food noise, summertime can lead into specialized events. We kind of touch on that. Can lead into doing something different routine. So with summertime can equal to more carbs and more water, which we just got done chatting to water. So with this being said, you might have a natural carb and water intake, whether you're tracking food or not. So with this being said, if you are weighing yourself, I always tell people do it weekly, same day, same time type thing, not every day. Okay, my recommendation. If you're weighing yourself, carbs retain water. You obviously have an influx of water, so you might have a little more liquid inside of you. So this may cause the scale to be still or maybe bump up a bit. All right, nothing wrong with that. So with that being said, I recommend A, try not to get frustrated at the scale. I know, I understand. B, get your body fat tested. Pictures. Get your body fat tested. Take some pictures, okay? Do those things. That's another unit of measurement. Obviously, the clothes, the how you feel and stuff like that. Awesome things. So don't get frustrated at the scale because this summertime, it can lead to an influx of carbs. It just can. And the carbs will retain water. And this will vary on your nutrition and your fitness habits. So if you can, get body fat tested, go from there and keep weighing yourself. Don't get frustrated on the scale. I know it's better said than done, but that's my advice. All right, moving forward. Thing number 6. As I mentioned before, it's summertime. Our schedules maybe get moved around, maybe not. Also, too, what I mentioned before, you might have little pockets of free time. Get in another day of lifting. Or if you're not working out or if you're only lifting 1 to 2 times a week, bump it up to 3. maybe to 4. 15-minute lift session is better than nothing. 10 minutes better than nothing. You sitting there looking at your phone, looking at the TV, you're not lifting. Okay. Find that time. And again, your schedule might be changed. Add another day lifting. That's going to help with your fat loss. You know it. I know it. I'm just going to say it. Boom, it's there. Thing number 7, as you know, well, maybe you don't know. I mainly work with the desk workers who want to get lean, so requires lifting and improve joint health, which will require some mobility work. So, thing number 7, and again, your schedule might open up a bit. Find another day to get an extra mobility, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, something. Your joints are allowed to move. Your joints are happy, usually feel better to work out, get off the couch, do stuff. Find it. Your body and your back will be like, hey, yeah, thank you. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Okay. Pockets. Find those little pockets of time. All right. Fit it in. All right. Last one for the summertime fat loss tips. At some point, you're going to order food. I tell people to eat, sleep, train. At some point, you're going to order food to eat. Whether you go to the grocery store, make food yourself, maybe you have a meal delivery service, maybe you're going out to eat, or maybe you do a mix all 3, 2, whatever. You're allowed to still plan ahead. Just because it's summertime, or maybe you're on a break. I don't know. You can look at the calories, you can look at the protein, you can look at the carbs and fat, fiber, so forth. All right. Plan ahead with your food the best you can. You could still do it. Yeah. Just because you're on a calorie break, you can still work the protein game. Look at it. Stop guessing. All right. The 8th and final one is plan ahead. You can still do it the best you can. Kind of ties into, consume your protein before you go to an event. All right. Hey, I hope this helps. Maybe try one. Maybe try a few. Maybe try all. Maybe instead of trying, we take action for the next 12 weeks. All right. Hey, you're going to do great. Thank you for listening. Like, share, subscribe, all the fun things. Tell your friends, tell your family, or just hit play and leave. It's up to you. All right. You're going to do great. Have an awesome day.